Oh man, I was going to start with some push-ups. You know what? I thought
in the dirt.
Yeah, I thought, you know what? Every video I'm going to start with push-ups. I mean, that's just that's going to be my insignia.
Oh, wait a minute, insignia or your
insignia?
I'm not sure. We never say that word.
That's
your signature.
My signature.
Insignia may be the same thing.
I don't know. All right, everybody.
What are you talking about, man?
All right. We thought we'd bring it out before Christmas because everybody's busy during Christmas, and I have just had this itching on me. I had to get this out. This has been on me for a year. I finally debuted it, and I'm going to tell you, behind me is called the Incred-I-Box.
Incred-I-Box,
okay?
yes.
So it's Incred-I-Box. So Incred-I-Box.
Yes.
So here we go, everybody. It's an 8x16. I'm so excited about this thing because it's under 5,000 pounds.
Yes.
All right. And we're even going to probably do, as later the models come out, tweak it a little bit to try to get it lighter. But it's an 8x16 shed style. It's tall in the back, slants towards the front. This is a model. There are no variations from this model. There's no additions. There's no extra windows. There's no extra doors. Nothing added to this model.
Yes.
Now this is my personal model. It's one I live in. The only couple changes I've made is I've got a tankless water heater because I'll be living off grid. If you want a tankless water heater, they're so easy to install on your own. Many kinds to choose from. Goes through the floor with a gas line, hook it up to a bottle, you're off grid with your, with your hot water.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to walk around this. This is our ESP panel home. So it's made out of remnant door panels, if you could believe. They're glued together, they're mitered, they're engineered, stamped engineering, ANSI certified, home right here. And like I said, under 5,000 pounds with no furniture in it, of course. This thing can be towed with an array of homes. I mean, array of cars and trucks you can haul this thing, right? So let's go around.
Okay. We
will have all the dimensions of the total height, the weight, the axles, the sizes, and everything on our website when we come out with this. This is our debut. This is our debut offer right here. So I'm going to walk around here and show you what it looks like. Now this is what it will look like when you receive it. All right. There's a 3040 window. There's 3 of them in the living room. One on the end. It still has all your running lights. This is perfect.
It's on
for
a trailer,
hauling.
of course.
We have been having so much fun with this model because the guys are saying, "Wow, you could put a couple bunks in here for a hunting lodge or a hunting shack. Put it out in the woods. Great for my mom alone could have a hospital bed back here, full kitchen, bathroom.
True.
8x16. It really serves a lot of purposes for a lot of people's needs. I personally live in it, so it's a full-time residence. We have quite a few people that live in an 8x16 home. People are going to say, how can you live in 128 square feet? Well, I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
We want to revolutionize the tiny home industry, and this is one area that we're trying to do that in. And this is trying to build affordable housing. It has a gutter on the front, so think about this. This home can completely keep you dry, warm, safe. It's got rainwater, you can catch your own rainwater if you'd like to, but it's done. It has an overhang, it has soffits, it has lights, it has a full kitchen, full bathroom, vinyl floor, windows, on a ANSI certified structure. It is ready to go. All right? Come on, Amanda, let's get inside this thing.
Okay. Ace coming just in time.
Ace, this is your house. He sleeps in here every night. Come on, buddy. You might have seen me in other videos where my mattress was just laying on the floor. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so this is an 8x16. I chose to put the bathroom in the back, so all this is open.
Yes.
Everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe the amount of room that we have in here. Underneath here is electric water heater. So I always said, hey, we're going to put our electric water heater for the video. I wanted to show you, even though I've got a tankless that does not come with it.
Yes.
I love the fridges up high like this. See, now, even though it's a little fridge you all have in here, it's right here where I can get to everything.
Yep.
I don't have to squat down to get it.
Right.
All right. So the tankless water heater here. Now I purposely put a loft over this, not for sleeping, but for storage. So you're looking at 36 inches deep, about 18 inches tall. You can get all kinds of totes in here for storage.
Sure.
You know, and it's easy to get to. You almost can get up there without a ladder. All right. The kitchen has a 30-inch sink base and a 24-inch drawer base. So all these drawers open up, okay? All of them open up and storage underneath here. We haven't added any shelving. That's up to you. So instead of us doing a bare bones where you do any work yourself, you actually could come in here, put a bed, take a shower, use the bathroom, cook, everything. It's done. The part of it is the beautification. And that's what we're going to show you at the end of this video. Okay?
And one of the things that with you bringing up the bare bones, this is what we have renamed it from the bare bones to Incred-I-Box.
There you go.
It went into that.
Yeah,
so.
we started to do a bare bones, and we may still offer that. But I was like, when I started looking into this and how we're doing it, I want to sell it to somebody who they can come in here
and live
and just go to bed.
Go to bed.
You
yes.
can start living. You can start cooking. Here's your hot plate. Here's your coffee maker. Right. Here's where all your utensils can be. You can put shelves on here. You can buy things from IKEA. There's so much wall space here that you can put things on. If you wanted to put shelves above this, above that, there's all kinds of room for it. Right. And above here. Now somebody had said, hey, you could even put a small closet when you walk in the door. A small armoire closet right here. The bathroom still has a lot of storage. Now, I've made myself room, and we're going to have this exact electrical plan. All right, so you got plugs along the floor. You got your panel box right there. 3040 windows. TV could hang right here. There's a plug right behind this door jamb.
Yeah, I've seen that. Let me show that.
So we have a plug right here if you wanted to plug in, or if you wanted a table right here.
Right.
Plus, there's a plug in the floor. Now, this switch here, as soon as you walk in, makes that switch hot.
Okay.
I have no ceiling fan in here.
Right.
So what I've got is a stand-up lamp. I love that. When I used to build homes, we used to have hot plugs. So we made that switch hot for that plug, so a lamp will come on so you can see when you come in.
Exactly.
All right?
Perfect.
Good.
A lot of area for the living room, and the flooring looks beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And in the bathroom, of course, you've got in here is, you know, you got your toilet and you got your plugs. 32-inch shower. This is what we put in almost all of our smaller homes. We use a 32-inch shower. And you've got your lights here. You got one light, one puck light up here, and a regular standard toilet.
Now they will be getting not a like you said before, a tankless gas. They will be getting
an electric 19-gallon water heater.
gallon, which will not.
It'll
have
be
this
under that cabinet right
it'll be
there.
Under this cabinet.
Yes.
So this, you'll have all that space for
shelving. Sure, storage,
Mm-hmm.
shelving, all that right there.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, and you got a standard toilet. Okay.
Yep. Got it.
Plenty of room.
We offered an RJO 3 years ago.
Yes.
For $15,000.
Yep.
3 years ago. We've been through the pandemic. We've been through everything. Price increases. $20,000 for this house. You have a home. I have a home for $20,000. Now somebody might be asking me, what are these wires hanging, Randy? Well, what I've done personally for myself is I'm going off grid. I've got solar panels on the top. I'm taking these solar panels and I'm going to have a solar energy system here that I can go off of DC batteries. The panel box that we put in here has DC and AC. So if you wanted to use this as an off-grid, you can go completely 12-volt battery, 12-volt system, and have yourself an off-grid home.
Okay.
It's really easy because you can have a gas top, you know, you want to cook on. You have a gas tankless water heater, and then you've got a gutter that collects all your water. You're done. You've got water, sewer, and power. Okay?
Wow.
Love it. The price also includes vinyl flooring.
Yep.
So you have a finished floor, kitchen, bathroom, a structure that's strong, ANSI certified.
It's ready to live
warm.
in.
I personally use a small little heater about this big from Walmart, and I have to turn it down at night because it gets so warm in here. okay? So I just wanted to let you know. And if you want to cool it, you can cut a hole in the side of the wall. You can put an air conditioner right here in the window, plug it up. Everybody, this is affordable housing. I think it'd be wonderful if you were a Airbnb, and we're going to show you what it can look like after we get done, and we're going to show you what it can look like to be an Airbnb or your personal home. Okay. All right, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. And here we are, everybody. Isn't this something? This is the Incred-I-Box, a $20,000 8x16, 128 square feet home right here. This is what your home can look like with just a little bit of sweat equity. I'm going to show you what we've done and approximate costs that it took to get it to this point from earlier till now. So let's take a tour and let me show you around. We've increased just the look a little bit. Of course, we just painted this black. This is a Sherwin-Williams black. Get the metal paint. All that is rolled on. That's it. Rolled around everything. One person painted, it's a flat surface. Of course, you got Amanda's beautiful decorations. These are things that were just that she wanted to decorate. This fern, I don't know if you ever want this, got it on Amazon. You can buy all kinds of different ferns. I'm a real advocate of fake ferns, fake greenery, ivy, moss, all that stuff. I just love how this looks for me personally, but you know, it hides. All right, behind here is you have pallets. We have pallets right here. Now behind the pallets is our insulated panels that we have, and they're fiberglass, all right? So we painted them black so you couldn't see through the pallet. Here you go, man, just show this right here. So we've got the greenery. Here's the pallets, and in between the pallets is black, and that's our styrofoam ESP panels. Now they're not engineered steel, they're engineered fiberglass, all right? Black flat. Boxes and our shutters from old pallets is what we had. We just tore the pallets apart, and I wanted to do this as simple and as easy as we could for some homeowner that bought the house could do this. We got any kind of stain. We took our Sicken stain that we love, and we took old pallets. Look, there's only a screw and a little board behind there. That's it. And you screw right into the metal. It's done. These flower boxes are 1, 2, 3 boards put together, a couple little sides. They're a little bit more involved because it's a little bit of carpentry in it, but still it's something fun that you can do. All right, we'll walk around the back. You can see the pallets a little bit more. These are just, and again, throwing a little bit of wood, a little splash of wood on the outside gives it a little bit of texture. Here's the pallets again. I just leaned them against here, and it gives that appearance, you know, of a really nice skirting is what we call it, all the way around. And in between, of course, you can see there. Now, all I did was lean them up against the house. So if you lean them up against the house and hide them decor like that, it looks fine. You don't have to worry about screwing them into the house and keeping them all, because they're not going to go anywhere, right? Here we continue on the side. We liked our plain white single hung vinyl windows. Goes well with a dark color. I think you're great for a dark blue, a dark green, black, gray, any of those colors. And of course, this is just a 1x board. She took a board you can get from Lowe's, and we just screwed it to the bottom. It just gives it a perimeter line. So this is a little bit more of a modern look. So we try to use straight linear lines, vertical lines, and it kind of goes with the style of home we have here. Of course, I'm a big fan of palm trees and tropical plants, and man, to put all these up here today, we got a little wind blowing. We're trying to keep them all upright. Now remember, this home is my home, and I've put a tankless water heater in it. You can always add a tankless water heater. You can always add a gas stove, a gas cooktop if you'd like. I think it's beautiful. Let's go inside. All right, this is it, everybody. This is go back to the beginning of the video to what it looks like when you get it, and then look what happens when you throw a little bit of paint on the walls. Our blinds are from Lowe's. A couple pieces of wood up here for some shelving. This is my bed. So this is a day bed, super comfortable. It pulls out into a full-size bed. Oh, I really feel like I have room in here, right? So if you pull this bed out, it comes out to about a full-size bed. And now when it goes back to a sofa, I've got room for TV if I would like on either side. You got, man, there's beautiful decorations in here just to really show you how pretty this place can really be. Isn't this pretty? 3 windows, 3.0, 4.0, 3 of them here. The door's on the side, not like an RJO when you come in the end. And the reason I put the bathroom on the end is because I wanted to create as much open space as I possibly can. This can actually be a sleeper sofa, a full-size sleeper sofa. You got to remember, when you're 8 foot outside to outside and you only got 2-inch walls thicknesses, you know, you've got a few more inches, probably 4 more inches than you do on a regular tiny home, which means a lot when you want to put furniture in. Plugs at the bottom, like we showed them at the beginning of the video, plugs over here for a lamp. When you first come in, you'll turn this switch on, and if you have a lamp right here, that's what illuminates this room, is the switch from right there. So always when you come in, I'm always thinking about hitting the switch. You can see when you come in. I did not put a ceiling fan in it. The reason is hiding the wires. We're trying to keep this at a low budget so we can make affordable housing. Now, if you need to move you need to move air around, you use a fan, right? You could set the fan up here, up on the loft. It oscillates and moves the air. That's really all you need to do. Me personally, this hasn't got a mini split. So what I use is a little bitty heater we get from Lowe's. We mentioned it on the beginning of the video. Totally keeps me warm, and a little air conditioner in the summer. So I've taken 3 big steps into the kitchen, all right, from the living room into the kitchen. This is a 6-foot countertop, not 8 foot. 6 foot. It's got two cabinets, like we said, a drawer base, a sink base. You've got a 2030 window, and this is where we put our water heaters underneath here. So I've, of course, got an off-grid water heater for myself. This is where a 19-gallon water heater will go, and as you've seen earlier, this is where the refrigerator can go if you'd like. Now you can also put it down here if you'd like your refrigerator to go underneath your counter. Put a closet here. You can buy a IKEA closet to put here. There's so many things that you can do to dress this up. We wanted to show you what this place looks like when you just throw some paint on it. Is it not amazing? I love it. And then, of course, you got your bathroom. Now, the bathroom is a 32-inch shower. We didn't put a sink in it, but we got a 32-inch shower here. You've got your toilet to your left, and you've got ample room for shelving and all kinds of stuff across here if you'd like. It's just a simple bathroom. But it's a full bathroom. So, Amanda, look, you're getting a full bathroom, a full kitchen, hot water, a full living room. You've got enough space for a chair if you'd like it, 2 chairs. You can still pull out this bed as a full-size bed and still entertain. And you know what I like about it is we're warm, you're dry, you're durable. This is a steel paneled home. There's no maintenance on the outside. I should say very low maintenance on the outside. A metal roof, a gutter for collecting your water if you'd like to, or just shutting the water off in a certain area. And then up top, of course, is you have storage. And I forgot to point that out. But I made this enough to where when this roof slopes, it's about 18 to 20 inches right here that you could fill this full of totes, your winter clothes, summer clothes, supplies, and it's almost 36 inches deep. So when that can hold a lot of supplies, storage, and of course underneath the house, you pull one of them pallets back, put your stuff, underneath your home, your totes and all that. The house is about 24 inches high off the ground, which gives it a lot of clearance too. So I hope you guys enjoy this home. We're excited about it. It's our new mass production home. It's going to be built on an assembly line coming out in February. All right. So we won't start construction until February. We're building the building right now. We're assembling our our assembly line, how many stages it takes. We've built this one. We've built a ton of ESP homes. We know how to work them. We know how the electrical works, the plumbing works. We have got this down. I've been waiting for about a year to make this happen. Our other homes, we've learned so much on our other homes. This is an affordable housing. Even though we build homes that are $100,000 plus $1,000. This one here is $20,000. Now, this offer only lasts until the first of the year. So if you want a home, this home is $20,000 to the first of the year. Now, we're getting into the nuts and bolts of this video now. If you'd like this home, it'll be $20,000 after the first of the year. Then we're going to be $25,000. All right. We were calling this a bare bones house, but I didn't like to do it as something that we're going to throw out here that you have to assemble. I always think about somebody coming in here that may not have the ability to put a bathroom in or a kitchen in or do that things themselves. So I thought, how can we make this work to where it's affordable for somebody to actually just come in here, even if you don't want to paint it, to come in here and put your bed and your personal utensils in here and live. And all this is just edification. So when you come in here, this is a dry, warm, cool, safe place to live for $20,000. And it is not for everybody. It's 128 square feet, but I'm going to talk. Let me show you, like if I'm in this bathroom, I'm getting ready. There's no door on here. All right, put a curtain. This is a simple home, but I've got room in here to use the bathroom, right? I'm comfortable. I got room to get in and out of my shower. I've got a window for ventilation. There's no exhaust fan in here. I open my window, I close my curtain. This is a home for 1 or 2 people, probably more like 1 person. I've got a kitchen. I got my storage under here. I can put ample storage. I put cabinets. You can go to Lowe's and you can screw cabinets to this. One over top if you like. It's just a lot of room for your imagination. Then I've got my living room. Look, I'm walking around in the living room. I've seen so many homes that are this small that you have to go sideways to get into the living room or into the bathroom. We're walking. 2 people can walk here. Person can go to the bathroom while somebody's cooking and cleaning. You got all this countertop for a coffee maker, for a hot plate, right? I'm just trying to paint you a picture of really, there's a lot of people say there's no way I would ever live in this small of a home. I didn't think I would either. But now that I live in here, it is so comfortable. It's super simple. We were talking to a customer today, and they were saying, you know what, tiny homes are supposed to be tiny. He was talking and was like, we're getting away from the real aspect of why we go tiny. It's to simplify our life. And I hope this just really appeals to a lot of people, the price tag and the way of living, right? So you got a lot of clothes, and let's say you got pictures and you got just things that you've carried on throughout your life and you can't get rid of. You can always have a storage shed if you need it outside. You can build a little storage building. You've got underneath, this whole house is great for plastic totes. Inside, I like to just keep the clothes that I use, the dry goods, foods that I have, and then my storage underneath here. All right? So I hope this appeals to you. Now, to purchase one of these homes, what you're going to do is you're going to email us at info@incredibletinyhomes.com and say, I want one of the Incred-I-Boxes. All right? So it's Incred-I-Box. And we're going to come out with a Incred-I-Box.com. So we'll be able to have a little website for this thing. We really hope that this appeals to everybody across the nation, across the world. As we go on with this and the popularity comes on, I'm hoping that we'll be able to come out with several other models. Right now, this model comes exactly like it is. I may tweak 1 or 2 things, but we hold the right to just change them. The only thing we might change is just the location of a cabinet or a window, shoving it a little bit here and there. But other than that, this is the way the home comes. So we may come up with a little different floor color, something to throw in here, but right now, because of the price, because of the speed in which we're going to build these things, the assembly line, there cannot be any alterations to this home. All right? So if you like it, you can call our number at 423-438-0111 or go to info@incredibletinyhomes.com. All right? And you say, I want an Incred-I-Box. So we are not, like again, this offer only is till the first of the year, and then we're going to go to $25,000. So right now, this home, as it sits, is $20,000. I can't believe it. You know, when I lost everything back in '09 and the big economy boomed, I mean, tanked on us all, I just wished I'd had something like this just to go to. You know, I had to go to a camper. I had to go to a, makeshift home that you have to build out of scrap. This right here can be bought and it can sit. It can sit in your backyard for maybe a loved one, a friend, a guest home. This can be a wonderful Airbnb. All right? If you guys buy this as an Airbnb and you want to change it up a little bit, let's say you wanted another window right here. You can actually just cut into this wall and put a window. If you wanted to change that window out, you can cut that out and put you another window in there. There's no studs, there's no plumbing, there's no wiring, anything in these walls, right? And the best thing it is, this is ANSI certified. Isn't that great? So you can't go wrong. You can't buy a camper. It's not going to leak. It is steel. It is durable. It is long lasting. It's lightweight. It's under 5,000 pounds the way it is right now. And we're thinking about even getting a lighter weight trailer to even get it down further. So if you're interested in this, this is our heart and soul. We've been waiting years to come out and stay with such an economical home that can be built super fast by us. So if you buy a home from us, we start production in February, right? We'll have a production line going, and we're hoping we can build these depending on how many orders we take in, but we don't really know how many we can build, either 1 a day or 5 a day. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep you posted, but this is going to be a designated crew that builds these homes to get them out. We've learned so much about these homes and what we want to offer you all. All right? So remember, it's $20,000 for this house. $20,000, all right, everybody? So thank you for watching, tuning in, following us, subscribe to this channel. Again, we're going to give a house away. Maybe we'll give one of these away when we get 100,000 subscribers. So subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about, affordable housing and offering this and changing up the plans, all right? We loved hearing from you guys, so comment and click below and follow us and share. Get your notification button so you know when we're coming on. And give a little comment to Amanda on how much she's worked so hard in decorating this place and trying to make it look beautiful from the beginning to the video to the end. So I encourage you to go back to the video. That's what it looks like when you buy it, and this is what it looks like if you put a little bit of paint and throw some stuff, just throw some stuff on the walls. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes, featuring the Incred-I-Box.